Good on guys, it's Zaki here, and today in this video I'll be building a $700 gaming PC. So with no further ado, let's get started. So in my $400 build, one of you guys requested me to make a $1,000 build, or a build that can run any game in the market. So here is it. Starting off with the CPU. For the CPU, I have the Intel Core i3 6100. This CPU has a bandwidth of 64-bit and a maximum memory support of 64 GB. This CPU runs at a clock speed of 3.7 GHz, coming at a price range of $110.99, and this is a decent choice. Next up is the motherboard, and for the motherboard I choose the Asus Z170 motherboard. It has a DDR4 memory support of up to 3466 MHz, which is 3.46 GHz, and this thing can store up to 64 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is insane. You have 6 SATA 6 GB per second slot, and on the back you have one HDMI port, one DVI port, 2 USB 3 port, 2 USB 2 port, and the most insane thing, a USB-C port. And all this comes for $119.88. Moving on, we have the RAM, and for the RAM I picked the PNY Energy 16 GB kit, which is 8 GBs DDR4 memory. This memory has a clock speed of 2400 MHz and comes at a price range of $58.99, and obviously not the best, but a killer for the budget. Now we have the graphics card, and for the graphics card I picked the MSI GeForce GTX 960 graphics card, and this graphics card has a clock speed of 1.18 GHz with a memory size of 4 GB, and obviously the memory is a DDR5. It has 3 display ports with one HDMI port and one DVI port, coming at a price range of $214.88, and obviously it is really great. Next up is the SSD, and basically I choose the SSD plus an HDD for this build because it is a $700 build, and for a little bit of speed you need a SSD, so I just added it in this build. For the SSD I picked the ADATA Premier 120 GB SSD, though this is not the best most sufficient storage, but to store all your applications and your Windows, this is usually will work out, and I think it's okay. For the HDD I picked the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1 TB hard drive, and however you can choose the 2 TB one for a little more money if you think the 1 TB isn't sufficient, but for this build I choose the 1 TB version, and I thought it was sufficient for the build. If you think it isn't for you, you can go for 2 TB or 3 or whatever you're gonna do, you can do. Now for the case I choose the NZXT S340 White ADX mid-tower case, which comes at a price range of $64.99. This case has two 140mm fan on the front, one 140mm fan on the top, and one 120mm fan on the back, with 7 expansion slot and USB 3 port, which is 2 USB 3 ports on the front, and it is great. So finally we have the power supply, and for the power supply I use the EVGA 500 watt bronze, which is perfect for this build, and it is good enough to power all the things that you have inside your PC, and it is really good enough. So that's basically it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for similar contents like this. All my social medias will be linked in the description box down below, including my Instagram account, so make sure to follow there for regular updates and stuff like that, for regular things that where I go or what I do and what is upcoming, and all the stuff really is updated there, so make sure to go and follow for regularly being updated. And so till then, take care, guys. This is Zaki from Zakir's Tech. Why not subscribe for regular videos and stuff like that? So it's your wish. If you want, you can subscribe. So hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, as usual, smash that like button. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and take care, guys. Goodbye. Peace.